Peace and welcome, YouTube. This is From Shoes to Sanity with your host, me, the Frugal Face Mask. This is episode, and here we go. Don't forget to subscribe, sign up for notifications, leave a like if you like the video. If you don't like the video, please let me know in the comments why, so I can make the channel better for you. If you want to talk crap and be a troll, don't bother, because I'll just ignore you. But anyway, once again, From Shoes to Sanity, we'll be talking about shoe restoration. We will be talking about saving money, because I am the Frugal Face Mask. So eventually we'll be up to 2 days a week, but right now, once a week, Mondays. We'll talk about miscellaneous stuff as it falls out of the sky, because we do live in this crazy world. So we'll talk about a few things. So welcome to From Shoes to Sanity with your host, me, the Frugal Face Mask. Episode. Here we go. Peace. This is part 2 of the first shoe restoration journey. We started off with the dirty shoes. We cleaned them up with the Reshoevn8r 3 brush laundry cleaning system. And now we're ready to get to the restoration, to turn those old 8-year-old dusty, dirty, yellow, nasty looking Adidas Shell Toes into some nice, beautiful shell toes that Run DMC would be proud to rock. In fact, that's where I got one of the ideas for what I did. From their first album cover, flipped it on the back, and yeah, anyway, let's go. While I'm doing that in one, as you can see, I tried the WD-40 on the shell toes. Can you tell which one I used it on? No, of course not. I didn't think that was going to work. But I figured I'd give it a try anyway. That's not the method I was planning on using. So, while I'm prepping one shoe, I'm going to start de-yellowing the soles on the other shoe. While I'm doing that, I want to do this part, so I can de-yellow these soles and the shell toes. So, I'm going to do that. Got my Salon Care 40. Very careful. And I'm going to apply a coat. Nice and coated. Looks like it's working a little bit just from putting it on. But barely a fourth of it, not even. So that's what's going to last a good long time.
I go love it. This one.
bad boys in the sun. I guess I'll take you with me. Plenty of sun out today, which is good. Got the table right here. And let's see, we'll put this so the shell toes will get light. Looks like the heels will get light too, but I want to make sure they do so. There we go. And I'm going to go open the window. Hold on. Oh, you want some. Walking around in my robe. On cam. Y'all aren't trying to see me. Scratch. It's a minor scratch, so I don't think I need to sand that down. Let's check it out. We're going to go all the way. We're going to go all the way. Is it damaging it? Uh-oh. Maybe I went a little too soon, too far. Go back in here. Alright, now I'll just clean that up later when I can. But let's get some fresh acetone and just clean up the middle right there. Yeah, look, I got through the glove, man. Look at that. That's what that is. You need some rubber gloves, man. That tore up my gloves. Alright, we'll be back.
Trying to use my gun.
Try and tell me you don't see a difference between these two shell toes.
Alright.
Try and tell me you don't see a difference between those midsoles. And, you know, sandpaper also helps if you have any scratches you need to buff out real quick. Real gentle, you don't want to mess up your shoes, but, you know, and I can see on this stripe, just me stretching it while I'm doing the acetone made it look like this instead of this. So the wrinkles are not there. And, of course, I stuffed plenty of stuff in there to keep the shape. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. Lesson number 1. This is why you need your own indoor UV light setup, because yesterday was a beautiful 53 degrees, sunny day. Today, it's partly cloudy, so I can't do the rest of the de-yellowing today. You want to be able to do stuff whenever you want. And then I'll get my UV light set up, of course. But as you can see... Oh, wait. You can't see. There you go. Yellow. Not yellow. Did a pretty good job. These I was able to get in direct light. And I think it was after 5 o'clock already. It was after 4. Look at that. One thing I forgot to point out is you can see
Look at how wrinkled this is right there. Now, from stretching the acetone and stuffing this and making sure it's formed, look at this. Okay, now let's look at that again. So I haven't even done the wrinkling or the heat
And then shoot it.
dryer trying to get the wrinkles out yet. And look at the difference. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so as you can see, toe box looks good. Shoes nicely stripped, nice and smooth, ready to begin painting. So I've got my angular brushes. I'm going to start with this one. Got my Angelus flat white paint. Got my heat gun. There's plenty of air. We're almost at the finish line. Just wanted to give you a little update and show you the progress. So, here we go. The shoe that has been cleaned by Rejuvenator. Excellent. And I took the yellow out of the soles with their method that they taught me. This is the one I've refurbished. Look how beautiful that looks. I did damage the stripes a little bit. You can see that. That was my mistake. Alright. Check out how this toe is not yellow. Sole's still kind of dingy. See that compared to that? Here's the one I refurbed. Look at that toe. And look at this tongue compared to that. Yeah, nice and white. Look at that. And then the inside. This is the one that's been cleaned. Pretty good. Still kind of wrinkly. But just the process of stripping and, you know, stretching leather while you're doing it, much less wrinkled. And look how beautiful that painted sole, the midsole is. I just decided to paint it. I de-yellowed it. Came out pretty good. But not quite. See? Big difference. Again, the toe boxes. Big difference. The tongues, big difference. Messed up in the back. I got a little touch-up work to do. But it looked a little like this. See how this stuff kind of comes off? The logo was messed up. I did that to that, much worse. And look, I fixed it. Can you tell what the problem is? It's right here on the S. I have to do it a little more with the toothpick, but yeah. How about that? See you soon with the pics. Alright, YouTube, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I showed you the before, and now I'm finally here to show you the after. Let's try to get some more light. I think we got more light over here. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. This is the after. You can tell just from on the tongues where the boxes are the difference in color. That's what the color of the shoes were before. Dingy, right? Look at that. The shoelaces didn't come totally clean. Like I said, the dirt was on there for 2 years. I could have bleached them, but you know, whatever. Look at that. take the left shoe. Okay, here's the right shoe. Don't worry, I'm not going to be doing my own videos all the time. Look at that. Look at how many wrinkles came out of there. And I didn't even try to de-wrinkle. That's just when I was stretching. When I was doing the acetone and stuff. Acetone. Sorry, I just came from the dentist yesterday. I had a tooth pulled, so that's why I sound kind of messed up. Okay, now, just a few quick points. There was already damage here. I don't know if you can see that little damage, but I painted over it. The Adidas logo was a little messed up, so I had to touch in some paint somewhere, some places. Here too. But it looks good from here, right? This damage was already there. But I did discover some things. You do not tape up the stripes. You can kind of see the damage there. A little bit. Painted over it. Still looks good. Definitely looks fine from further away. You also don't put tape on this. It's not really leather. It's kind of this, kind of this foam stuff. And it did tear a little bit off of some parts, but most of that damage was from before. And when I was acetoning here, I accidentally was just going too far and brushed up against the logo here. As you can see, it says the brand with the 3 stripes. Like a lot of its stuff. But I scrubbed off some of that. And those letters are just way too small to try to stencil or fix or whatever, so this is what I do. I might do it to both sides. It really doesn't matter. I usually have them tied. That looks fine to me. That's why I started with my own shoes, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to learn things. As you see, I had to open the shoes for you to even really see that. And you'd have to be really paying attention to, you know, and be like, hey, what is that? Blah, 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 you know. Sorry, I'm spilling stuff over here. Hold on. Alright, so, last once over for you. You remember what they looked like before. Beautiful, beautiful new white tongues. Look at that. All the way up to there, just had to be careful. Look at that dinginess. I didn't do the sock liners. I didn't paint them, of course. But like I said, look at the difference. Alright, thank you very much. Leave your comments and have a great day.
I love it. This one.